Okay, it took me like 20 minutes before I finally realized I held my camera like this the whole time for that last video that I just filmed, and I hate it when people do that because then I end up sitting there at the computer like, what are you doing? So I'm gonna be courteous and refilm it because I don't like that. I forget what I said. I don't remember what I was talking about. It's 12:03 a.m. on Monday morning, Sunday evening, whatever you prefer. Today was, well, the past day that I witnessed was Sunday. It was relatively good. I got to see Corey's family, and I haven't seen all of them together in a long time, so I miss them. Madison's probably like, ew, Corey. And then just a bunch of personal crap that's too personal to say on YouTube, so I just said it on my Tumblr instead. Yeah. Clean more of my room. I'm not going to show you the shelf, lest you see, what's it my grandma calls them? Unmentionables or something? I don't know. In short, unless you see a bra, because Corey would like flip out and die. Although that would be really funny. Not gonna lie. Oh, I'm getting a text message. Yeah. Sorry. Funny text message. So, yeah. In short, I got out in the middle of traffic and walked home. That was always interesting. Well, I didn't go home, actually. I went for Thanksgiving dinner at somebody else's house. Tomorrow is actually Thanksgiving for the Canadians. Yes, if any Americans actually watch this, which I highly doubt. So, happy Thanksgiving. I am going to be happily alone most of the day. And Daniel and I are going to go see some movie about robot boxing or something. I don't know. It sounds stupid. Daniel wants to go see it though, so whatever. I don't care. I would get up and show you my poster, but I don't want to get up. So I'm going to hope you can see it from where I am right now. Can I zoom in? Oh, yeah, I can. Look. V for Vendetta. You know you love it. And that's my bed. Because I live in my bed. Kinda. I found some finally. I've been hard pressed to find Jolly Ranchers for a while. Oh, I'm doing it again. I'm really sorry. Yeah, I'm used to holding it the other way to take self photos. But, oh, and Kirk's over there. And Spock. I'm so sorry, Corey. I just realized what I just did. Let's hope I turned that too quickly for you. Oh, goodness. I need to go to bed. Oh, I remember what I was talking about in my other video. I got a talk assigned to me in church. And originally, Brother Veroni, the guy who was assigning the talk, he's like, well, what are you interested in? What's your passion? And I was like, well, Star Trek, but you can't write a church talk about that. And he's like, well, I'll give you your topic later. And so when he finds me, he's like, you know, I think Star Trek could really be well applied to lots of gospel principles because it's something bigger than ourselves, and it's large and overarching and encompasses so many different things. And he's like, so your topic's prophecy. And I'm like, well, how the flip does that fit into Star Trek? And he's like, I think you could do a really good analogy with that. And I was like, alright. And I made the mistake of saying that I can connect Star Trek to almost anything. And so I guess he took that as a challenge. And he's like, you should connect this to Star Trek. So he's like, I think you should do analogies. And I was like, well, that's a little awkward, plus it's not, you know, church doctrine. He's like, no, I think you could do it, I think you could do it. So I'm gonna have to get up there and be like, I wasn't going to do this, but Brother Veroni keeps, you know, harassing me to do it. So here's an analogy of how this fits into Star Trek. And then he changed my topic from prophecy to integrity because he thinks that I'll be able to do that easier. Which, admittedly, will probably be easier. But, excuse me. Yeah, so I get to write a Star Trek talk because I've actually been assigned to put a Star Trek analogy into my talk. Which is pretty dang awesome, if I do say so myself. And that's about it. Oh, I watched a trailer for the new BioShock game coming out in 2012 called BioShock Infinite. And Magcat, you're probably the only one interested in this. If you haven't seen the trailer yet, it takes place in like a floating city. But the best way to get around is using this thing called a skyline, where you hook like this claw thing in your hand to like a roller coaster track, and you like zoom around, and you can like jump off them onto other tracks and whatnot. Of course, there's, you know, the freaky zombie type crazy things running around, shooting you, trying to kill you, steal your life, whatever. So long as there's no small children, I think I'll be okay. But so it looks cool, and Assassin's Creed's coming out in November. So pumped. And Elder Scrolls 4 Skyrim, or however you say it, Skyrim or whatever, is coming out. I haven't actually beaten Oblivion. I played it and I failed because I can never do anything without a walkthrough, because I suck. Except Assassin's Creed, which even then can't do the bonus stuff without the walkthrough. But yeah, so I'm excited for those. And I'm getting Sims 3 tomorrow. That's the purpose of me actually leaving the house. Otherwise, I would stay home and play Assassin's Creed all day, because I don't like to leave the house on a day when I can sleep in and do whatever the crap I want and eat everything. No, I'm not going to eat everything. I'll eat pie. That's probably going to be all I'll eat tomorrow. It's like a piece of pie and a cookie, and I'll be good. And milk, because I suddenly have a thing for milk, even though I normally hate milk. But it can't be freezing cold. It has to be warm-ish, which is really weird, because I hate milk. But except in cereal. That's it, really. Yeah. Nothing more exciting, because my life is plain and boring, and I'm really tired. Yeah. I think I'm gonna go watch a movie though, because I've been wanting to watch Kingdom of Heaven or Lord of the Rings for a while now, and I haven't gotten around to it. So tonight seems like a good night for some medieval... I was gonna say bash and crash, and I have no idea where that just came from. So, medieval bash and crash. I don't know. Anyway, have a good night, and a good Thanksgiving. I hope you eat crap loads of food, and you all get fat and happy. Anyway, bye.